Alright, my friends, before we play with a balance, we can start with some gentle movement. Take a deep inhale, bring your hands up. Exhale, open up the chest, bend your elbows. And from here, you can give yourself a big hug. Left elbow over your right and move your shoulders down away from your ears. Create a little more space to be present. Inhale, lift your elbows up. Exhale, bring your elbows down, chin to the chest, stretch your back of neck. Inhale. Exhale, relax your neck and shoulders. Once more, inhale, elbows away from your chest. Exhale, drop your elbows down toward your belly. You can feel the stretch in your back as well. Come back, inhale, slowly release the other side. Right elbow over your left, keeping your shoulder blades down away from your ears. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, round through your back, just like a cat-cow. If you don't know what it is, never mind. Inhale. Exhale. Just open your perspective to the new experience. Inhale. Let it out. Alright, come back and you can move your hands behind your hips and just chill here. Move your hands down and press and lift your chest. Moving your shoulders down away from your ears again. And you can move your right foot, ankle, over your left thigh. Figure 4 shape. Do. Okay. Move your shoulders down. Create a little more space in your chest. Inhale. Again, round your back. Inhale, shoulders open. Exhale, belly into your spine. Inhale, feel the stretch in your right hip. Exhale. If you don't feel anything, maybe you can move your left foot a little bit, close your left hip. Inhale. If it is too much, move back, okay? Find whatever feels good. Exhale. One more big breath into the chest, into your hips, maybe somewhere else. Exhale, let it go. Alright, come back, switch side. Right ankle over your left, moving your shoulders down. Take a deep inhale, lift your heart. Exhale. Relax any tension in your body, maybe in your mind. Practice with, maybe without any attachment, without any expectation. Just be present. Focus on what you're doing for yourself. Alright, come back. This time, you're gonna move your right knee over your left like this. Really chill here. If you wish, you can move your knees down to close your mat. Maybe you can find cow facing leg position. Again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just find your 2 hips down with your own shape. Maybe you can move your foot, your right ankle bone over your left knee and find your seated pose. Make sure your right hip bone down, just like your left hip. If not, you can find another way, maybe a little bit more opened. Or if you have a more range of motion, you can keep your right hip down with crossing knees, crossing your shin, maybe Sukhasana. Okay, find whatever feels best for you today. Hips down equally. Find a balance here. Take a deep inhale, bring your hands up, relax your shoulders. Once again, you can move your right elbow over your left, hug yourself. You can stay with big hug or you can find eagle arms, elbow to elbow. Maybe you can bind once or twice. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, move your chest forward. Keeping your right hip down, root down your right sitting bone. Inhale. Exhale, elongate your spine. Good. Inhale. Just watch what happens in the moment. Inhale, center, slowly release. Bring your hands behind your hips, under your feet, and you can find another way to cross your knees. Left knee over your right knee, or you can find your crossing knees position, or maybe something different. We are all different, so you need to find what feels the best, what feels more supportive in your hips, in your back, maybe in your legs. Take a deep inhale, bring your hands up. Exhale, maybe you can bring your hands forward, find your eagle arm once more, left elbow over your right, and you can give yourself a big hug, or you can find something different. Take a deep inhale. There's no right and wrong. Exhale, practice with self-wisdom. Inhale. Exhale. Root down your left hip and feel how you feel in your hips. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the openness in your back, your upper back maybe. How about your left hip? Come back, inhale. Always check with your body. Bring your hands behind your hips and under your feet, one at a time. Let's chill. Move your knees out and in. Or you can move your knees side to side. Maybe you can create any movement to release tension in your hips. Alright, you can cross your ankles, find your downward facing dog, or you can create any other transition. Wherever you are, whatever you choose, stay present, stay with your body, stay with beautiful being. Deep inhale. You can use your nose or mouth. Exhale, breathe out. You can bend your knees in your down dog, or you can extend your legs, but make sure you are expanding, opening, stretching your back. Good. You can bend both knees and slowly cross your ankles like X shape. And feel the stretch in your back of leg. And gradually you can look forward, travel to the top of the mat, no rush. Take your time to settle into your present. Alright, bring your feet down to the ground. And slowly bring your arms out and up. Inhale. Tadasana, mountain pose. You can bring your feet about your hip distance. I really want you to feel the rootness foundation in your feet. So maybe you can lift your toes up, press your big toe mount more. Feel the energy in your inner thighs from the bottom to the top. And then you can move your shoulders out and down. Feel the openness, expansion, and confidence in your body. Take a deep inhale. Long, beautiful exhale. Good. You can release your toes down. And maybe we can move our feet a little bit wider. Prepare warrior two. So you can move your feet as wide as you wish. Feel the balance in both feet. Slightly move your left toes out, maybe for your right. Okay, let's say right. Move your right toes out and bend your right knee. And bring your hips down, down, down. Feel the stretch in your right inner thigh. Inhale, extend your front leg. Exhale, bend your knee. And maybe you can extend your arms. Relax your shoulders. Beautiful warrior. Deep inhale. Maybe you can bend your right knee a little bit more. Exhale, but at the same time, press your right foot down and you can slightly move your left toes in. Left heel down. Focus. Left toes slightly in. Hug your belly in. Feel the energy in your both feet equally. All right, slowly come back. And from here, we can make a eagle arms again. So you can cross your elbows, right elbow over your left. And you can hug your shoulders, or you can make a binding position, whatever feels good. Choose what supports your body. Take a deep inhale, lift your chest, bend your front knee. Exhale, move your chest forward, forward, forward toward your left corner of your mat. Feel the stretch in your right inner thigh. Stay there. 3, you can move your elbows away from your chest. 2, pressing through your left heel down. And 1, inhale, create a little more space in your back. Exhale. Slowly release. Maybe you can press your hands down and walk your hands to the middle. Bring your 2 feet parallel each other. Bring your hands to your hips. Make your back nice and long. Slowly come out. Yes, we are at the center now. And we can go to the other side. Bend your left knee. Anytime you can adjust your 2 feet distance. If you have a long head, if you have a long leg, 여기서부터 다시 할게요. Anytime you can adjust your feet distance. It can be wider than me, or it can be a little bit shorter. So you can root your foundation in your both feet. Left foot, right foot down equally, so you're not leaning to the one side. Keeping your very center in the present. All right, once you're ready, you can bring your hands to your heart. And you can extend your front leg and maybe bend. Find your center. Inhale, exhale, warrior 2. Relax your shoulders down. You can stay more if you want, or you can find eagle arms, elbows to elbows. Maybe you can bring your hands together or back of hands together. Maybe hug yourself. Take a deep inhale, lift your elbows away from your chest. Exhale, keeping your left hip back, chest to the right corner of your mat. Stay there. Feel the energy in your left inner thigh, pressing through your right foot. Feel the deep stretch in your front inner thigh. Alright, slowly release your hands. And again, walk your hands to the middle. Keep your 2 feet parallel each other. This time you can move your toes in, heels in, and find your middle of the mat. Slowly come out. Ta-da! Tadasana again. So feel your mountain. You are a mountain. You can imagine I have a rootness, I have openness, I have a relaxation in my shoulders, and you can create more space just like a mountain. Strong foundation in your feet so that we can play with the balance here. Bend your left knee, bend your right knee. The difference is you're lifting your left heel up and you're keeping your right heel down as you bend. So just find a balance, test your balance here. Maybe you can play with here, or you can play with lifting your left leg, or you can find a figure 4 shape once more. Left ankle toward your right thigh, not knee, a little bit higher than your knee. And then you can bring your hands, your heart, or maybe bring your hands aside. Find your very center. If you wish, you can move your chest forward as you move your hips back. Maybe I can show this angle. Hips back, chest forward, lengthen your back. You can bring your hands, your heart, or maybe somewhere else. Find your balance with your self-confidence, self-awareness, whatever you have. Be proud of what you choose for yourself today. Take a deep inhale, exhale. Slowly release. Ooh. You can shake it out, or you can dance. You might feel different in your both legs and hips. And see what's going on the other side. This time, you can bend your right knee as you lift your right heel off. And you can also bend your left knee, just loose. Chill here. No rush in your practice. Always challenge at ease, in balance between ease and effort. This is my all-time favorite expression. So don't take it too serious. Always be playful and joyful and mindful. When you're ready, you can pick up your right leg and you can bend your left knee, and maybe you can connect your right ankle toward your left thigh. Beautiful figure 4 shape. And move your chest forward, hips back, elongate your spine. Those who are looking for even deep sensations, you can move your left hip back in line with your right hip. It's all about balance. Feeling wobbly is okay. Take a deep inhale. Maybe one side of foot, ankle, leg, hip can be weaker than the other. Accept as it is. Alright, you can slowly control yourself and release. Check it out. If you feel enough, you can just take a pause and rest. But if you're looking for a little more challenges, you can follow me. Bend your left knee once again. Bend your right knee. You can lift your left heel. Alright, from here we can create a little more fancy leg, eagle legs. So keeping your left knee over your right knee, cross, just like we did in the seated pose. Maybe you can touch your toes down. Or maybe you can lift your left foot off the mat. Find a balance. Or you can bind your leg. Oops, what's going on? Keep your hips in level. And you can bring your hands forward. Right arm over your left. Hug your shoulders. Or maybe you can find the eagle arms. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Move your chest forward, hips back. Focus on what you're doing, how you feel. Let go of any expectation or judgment. Calmly stay with your body. Alright, slowly release. Oops. Relax. Wow. So balancing pose requires lots of strength. also flexibility, and also focusing. So do your best to do what you are doing. Focus on how you feel rather than I should go further or am I doing right? Just be confident with how you feel. You got your own answer. Okay, good. The other side. Slowly lift your right heel, bend your left knee. Just see what's going on. Curious about how I can grow and shine in mindful way. All right, when you're ready, you can pick up your right leg and maybe you can find a figure 4 shape. Maybe you can move your right knee over your left. I already shaking. And then you can find your version of eagle arms. You can bring your hands forward and you can move your right arm. For you, left arm over your right, excuse me. Take a deep inhale. If it is too much, you can touch your toes down, which is absolutely fine. Take a deep inhale. Lift your elbows away from your chest. Exhale. Bring your elbows toward your belly or maybe knees, maybe somewhere else. Focus on how you feel. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once again, if you're looking for even deep sensation, maybe you can try to lift your foot off the mat and find a binding leg. But always practice with self-love and care. Try not to force yourself. Just let it be. Slowly control your breath. And release. Relax your legs. And let's go to some cool down. I like this pose because I feel really relaxed after standing pose. Maybe you can give it a try. You can roll your mat maybe once, maybe twice to support your knee. So we will find gate pose from here. Left knee down, extend your right leg. So you feel the stretch in your inner thigh from here. You can move your right toe slightly out and bend your knee. So you can feel the stretch in your inner thigh. Do it again. Inhale. Exhale, bend your right knee to the right side. Feel the stretch. Inhale. No one is perfect. Exhale. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out, but we are still beautiful. Inhale. Once more. Exhale. Maybe you can stay a little bit longer. Keep your core engaged. Tailbone down. Maybe you can bring your arms to the side like a warrior version. Take a deep inhale. Hip 1 inch lower down if it feels good. Exhale. All right, slowly come back and you can switch side. You can still use the same spot or you can roll your mat on the other side. All right, this time extend the other side of the leg and slowly move your toes out and start to stretch your inner thigh. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bend your knee. Keep your core engaged so you're not moving your hips back, keeping your hips down. Find your warrior. Relax your shoulders. Be brave to stay where you're meant to be. Take a one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Find your center and slowly release. Great. Alright, if you need more cool down, you can watch my cool down video after this practice. And just take a moment to how you feel. Just notice how your breath is going. You can close your eyes or you can engage one point. Take a deep inhale and long exhale. Bring your hands to your heart. Slowly move your forehead down to your heart. Bow to yourself, the inner teacher, inner wisdom within you. And give yourself permission to listen what your heart tells you on and off the mats. And when you're ready, slowly blink your eyes open. Let me know how you feel after this balancing flow class, and maybe you can share this video with whoever needs some balance in and out, on and off the mat. Thanks for your practice again, and if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so that we can continuously shine and grow together. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Namaste.